Hi, my name is Larry Knopf, and I'm president of First Capital Mortgage. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know, mortgage companies are a dime a dozen, and honestly, with all of the changes in our industry over the last couple of years, we all only have a couple of loan programs to work with. So with tons of mortgage companies out there and only a couple of loan programs, how do you really decide which mortgage company to work with? How can you know which company to trust, particularly if you haven't been referred to a company? And honestly, I don't know what other companies are doing. But I can tell you a couple important things about First Capital Mortgage that might make the decision a little bit easier for you on who to choose, hopefully choosing First Capital Mortgage. The first thing is, if you'll take a look at our testimonials tab, you'll see testimonials on there from clients, which that's great. And honestly, we have hundreds of client testimonials. We have been at this same location for 15 years. We have thousands of clients, and we have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. But quite honestly, how would you know if those were legitimate testimonials or not unless you knew the individual specifically? There are two testimonials on there in particular that I think are very important. One is from a real estate attorney, John Sullivan, and the other is from BIG Investments, a financial planning firm president, David Booth, who is one of the top, probably the top 2 or 3 financial planners in the entire state of Delaware with a huge client list. Both of these professionals refer their friends and their clients to First Capital Mortgage, and they don't do that lightly. They do that because they are able to trust First Capital. They're able to trust the fact that when they refer their very valuable clients and friends to us, that those people are going to be taken care of extremely well. They're going to get a very good deal, a super low interest rate, and the process is going to be something that when it's finished, these people are going to be happy they chose my company to work with. So if you have a moment, take a look at the testimonial site, read what these people have to say about First Capital Mortgage. The second thing is, we use really cool technologies to communicate with our clients. We use technologies that probably less than 1% of the people in our industry even know about. And we do this because we want to make this process as smooth, as convenient as possible to our clients, and we want to be able to communicate regularly with our clients to keep you up to date on the process. One of the worst things in the world to have to experience is your phone's constantly ringing off the hook at an office because your clients want to know what the heck is going on. And that's a bad sign. So we try to keep our phones relatively quiet by using great technologies to communicate frequently with our clients and make this process convenient. You may want to check out our virtual online meeting. That is an amazingly cool process. Our clients absolutely love that. It gives you an opportunity. If it's not convenient for you to come in and meet me in the office, it gives you an opportunity to meet me online live. We'll be talking on the telephone at the same time, and you'll be seeing me live. I won't be able to see you, but you will actually be seeing me, being able to share my desktop with me and watch what I'm doing as we have our discussions on the phone. So technology is a great tool that we use to make this process convenient and make the experience great for our clients. Also, we do something very, very unique when it comes to interest rates. Everybody wants to get a great interest rate. I'm no different. And how would you know if you're actually getting a terrific interest rate? Because when a mortgage company shows you their rates, they're showing you the rate sheets they want you to see. So what I do is something completely different. Whether we're on a virtual online meeting or whether you're here in person, I'm going to show you my behind-the-scenes wholesale rate sheets. The rate sheets I get from my wholesale sources. And these are rate sheets that many people in my industry do not like the fact that I show these rate sheets. But in order for me to earn your business, I have to gain your trust. The only way I can gain your trust, if you don't already know who we are, is to make my business an open book. I will show you and explain to you exactly what our profit margin is when we do a loan, and I will show you my wholesale rate sheets. It takes about 30 seconds to get up to speed on how to read the rate sheet with me as I explain it to you. And then you will actually pick the interest rate that you want. You will select the pricing off of my behind-the-scenes wholesale rate sheets. And lastly, we have a fairly unique honor system satisfaction guarantee. Our business over the years, and again it's been 15 years since we've been at this location, has been built up. 95% of it has been referred to us. And the only way we can develop a business like that is to make sure that our clients are super happy with us. So, when our process is finished, if you honestly believe that you were not receiving the kind of service from our company that you expected, that you didn't get the interest rate that you had planned on getting, that that you weren't communicated with regularly, that you felt you were in the dark during this process and you were not satisfied with that, when I come to the settlement table, I will bring with me a check for $500 to reimburse you for some of your closing costs. So those are basically the main components of how I think you pick a mortgage company and what I think you can look at that separates First Capital Mortgage from all the other mortgage companies that are out there. So thank you so much for taking the time to come by today, and make it a great day. I really hope to see you on the other side.